Okay, what's up everybody? Today I want to make a video about this desk accessory. It's a pretty simple idea, very basic. It just has little drawers, right? And made out of solid wood, steel, and that's pretty much it. And it's meant to go under something like this, a nice little desk shelf. This one specifically I have from Bololo. I'm making this video specifically because I don't see many people discussing this. It seems like, yeah, I think Oakywood definitely does get a good amount of attention, but not enough. So first, I'm gonna talk about the things that I really liked, and that to me is the simplicity of the design. There's really not much going on. It is just, you know, pieces of wood and steel, and I mean, there's literally just two screws, and that's kind of it. That's really all that's going on. And honestly, I don't need it to be anything complex. When it comes to materials, I will spend that extra money for better materials just because I want things to last. I say that while also having an IKEA bookshelf, but that is because I don't have that much money. But with time, I expect everything to be, yeah, good quality. And this is really good quality. I mean, they definitely make sure to advertise that on their website. This is not something that's just gonna last a few months or whatever. You're expected to have this for years. So let's just look at the drawers real quick. There is a good amount of space, at least for me. I literally just have this in there. It's just like a little clamp for notebooks, and I don't know, it's meant to keep pages down, nothing crazy. It fits pretty well. It's not like even, there's definitely some space on top, right? It only really works if you have the same height as the one that I have for my desk shelf. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. Then I just have my little controller here for my fan, and then these two little notebooks, little field notes, and the other one from Leuchtturm. I don't know how to say that, whatever. And yeah, just kind of stack it up, and then it works well. I even made sure to get that little pencil divider thing that they had going on that you could add to it, and yeah, it works well. I'm able to add some Sharpies and keep everything separated. No complaints there, except there is one thing that I thought was just kind of odd about it, and this might turn some people off just because or turn people away from it, whatever, from this product specifically, is that it feels very loose, right? Like there is, you know, like there's noticeable gaps, even though this is specifically made for this size and everything, right? And yet when you go to go like grab something, like you will feel it, like a little nudge here and there. I just thought that was kind of odd. It just makes it feel cheap, even though it's definitely not cheap. I mean, like, it's just the fact that wiggles like that is just so, it really is off-putting. I mean, it's made for this specifically, and yet there's gaps, not even just sideways, but even, you know, back and forth right here. So it just, like, how come it doesn't fit as neatly as I kind of would expect? I wish it did. And that's generally kind of my main complaint about this, is everything kind of just doesn't feel that solid, you know, like this. Like, if you could hear that little like little sound that's going on, it's because it moves to the side, really. And maybe that's a good thing, right? It keeps things, you know, flexible. You don't want things, of course, too stubborn, and it just breaks if you move it the wrong way or something like that. But I thought that was really upsetting, and really my only big complaint about this. I know one thing, I cannot find that comment. I tried so hard to find that comment that I found, but I think someone did say that it would have been nice if they constructed this in a way so that you could drill it to your desk so it won't move at all, like specifically based. But honestly, this is pretty heavy. You know, this is, I don't even know how heavy it is. You know, I don't know, maybe I'm weak or something, but still, this is pretty heavy. And when I put it over here, it's honestly really hard to move. Let's see. So I have it, try to move it aside. Like, I could definitely move it, but it's gonna take some force. Like, if I wanna move it, it's very intentional. I would say that the rubber feet that they've added onto it works really well. So I never understood that complaint. The only other thing that I would say is that they don't post is that depending on how you put things, you can definitely still see like there's gaps. Like since the shelf that I have kind of goes over it a little bit, you can see it. You can see the items inside and it just looks a little odd. I'll definitely include some pictures of that. So it's not as, I don't know, yeah, I guess overall my main complaint is that something about the design and the structure of it is a little loose and it just feels a little off. And I'm not sure if people will like that really, about specifically being able to take out the whole thing. Like there is no stop. It will just come out. And that might be a good thing, to be honest. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, because I don't know, what if you do, like if this is nice to take out and just have it, you know, ready, you know, kind of have it just there as kind of a catch-all. So I could see the benefit of that. I have no idea if that's what they were hoping you would use it for, but I could see that. Still a little bit odd. Of course, in all honesty, I never had trouble, never, not even once. Let me put this back in there. Oh God. Let me just put this back. Yep. So I never had a problem ever in my life of using this, where I pull it and I feel like I pull it all the way out. Like it is just way too long for me to ever make that mistake. Like right now I did it just because I want to emphasize the fact. Why would I put it all the way? Like usually this stuff is kind of down here. So I don't think that's a big problem. Maybe something to think about. Maybe that might be something that you worry about. But it's been good. It's just the only thing that I know will definitely make people hesitate is the price. And honestly, that's fair. I do like quality materials, like I said before. Is just something that I worry about. I don't like when things just don't last or they break so easy, whatever. Like stuff like that really does bother me. And plus, and this is just me, I like the aesthetic. This is a nice walnut look to it. Goes with my walnut desk. It's what I was looking for. Hopefully this video gives you a little bit more insight to actually the product itself. I know that when they advertise it, they literally just, you know, kind of go like that and it's kind of it. And they have like the thinnest pencils, which really worried me because I'm like, does it even fit anything like a highlighter? But it does, you know, like I thought it would be too bulky, but it's not. And then with the space on top, I'm actually able to fit this little clip up here. So that's nice. Well, that's all I have for you today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. There's definitely one desk accessory that I actually really liked and I'm glad that I have it. It organizes things as I need them. I used to just kind of have my stuff on the side or whatever, and it's obviously not ideal. This is nice. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and comment down below what you thought about this product and other Oakywood products, or really any other desk accessories that you don't feel get enough attention, because this was definitely one of them and I honestly really like it.